Trolley Stop, 8820 Pelham. Permit will expire on February 28th, 2019.
Motion to approve.
Support.
We have a motion for approval. Councilman Johnson, supported by Councilwoman Croft. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say yes.
Yes.
All those opposed say no. Motion carries. Next on our agenda is item 16. It's a motion to approve the solicitation request from the Muscular Dystrophy Association to hold their annual satchel drive on September 9, 2018.
Motion.
Support.
We have a motion by Councilwoman Pat, supported by Councilman Johnson for approval. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say yes.
Yes.
All those opposed say no. Motion carries. Next on our agenda is item 17. It's a motion to approve the solicitation request from the Taylor Goodfellows to hold a canister drive on November 23rd through the 25th, 2018, with makeup dates of November 30th through December 2nd, 2018.
Motion.
Support.
We have a motion by Councilwoman Pat, supported by Councilman Woolley for approval. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say yes.
Yes.
All those opposed say no. Motion carries. Next on our agenda is item 18. It's a motion to approve the 3-year contract for motor vehicle towing and storage with area towing and storage as the primary towing vendor, and J&M Towing and Martin's Towing as the secondary towing vendors, as requested by the Chief of Police.
Motion.
Support.
We have a motion by Councilwoman Cross, supported by Councilman Johnson for approval. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say yes.
Yes.
All those opposed say no.
No.
Roll call, please.
Mr. Johnson?
Yes.
Ms. Croft?
No.
Mrs. Pat?
No.
Mr. Mr. Becerra?
No.
Mr. Woody?
No.
Mr. Gardner?
No. Motion fails. Next on our agenda is open business. And we do have one official open business items first before I look at council. Open business 1 is a motion to approve the Multiple Sclerosis Foundation to hold a canister drive on September 15th, 2018.
Motion. Support.
We have a motion by Councilwoman Pat, supported by Councilman Becerra, to approve. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say yes.
Yes.
All those opposed say no. Motion carries. Okay. So next on our agenda is open business, and as customary, I'll go to council before we go to the audience for open business items.
Mr. Chairman,
Councilman Becerra.
I'd like to bring forward a motion to approve area towing for the City of Taylor Police Department towing services and to direct the administration to negotiate a contract with area towing to be brought to City Council for approval. Contract terms shall be for 3 years. J&M Towing shall be listed as the secondary heavy-duty contractor within the area towing contract.
We have a motion by Councilman Becerra, supported by Councilwoman Croft. Councilman, do you mind if I take a Councilman, so it's a motion by Councilman Becerra, supported by Councilwoman Croft. And it's a motion to approve area towing for the City of Taylor Police Department towing services and to direct the administration to negotiate a contract with area towing to be brought to City Council for approval. Contract term shall be for 3 years. J&M Towing shall be listed as the secondary heavy-duty contractor within the area towing contract to be negotiated by the administration. So we have a motion by Councilman Becerra, supported by Councilwoman Croft. Is there any discussion? Councilman Johnson.
Yes, I would like to see that changed to where we take the heavy duty out, so that the police chief would have the opportunity to call for other tows instead of just heavy duty. And I don't believe it should be within the area tow contract. It should be one contract for both, that they both abide by. So I don't know if that's something that you would agree with, Dan?
Mr. Chairman,
Councilman Becerra.
I would agree that both parties that would be offered the opportunity to provide services would have to meet all the terms and conditions that were set forth in the RFP. So if that means having 2 separate contracts or 2 separate agreements, then I would agree with that, because we do want both parties or any party that receives towing services under this contract to meet all the obligations set forth and all the requirements set forth.
Well, I would still like to bring that question up with the heavy-duty tow, because it sounds like we're restricting the police chief that he can just call for heavy-duty tows. And if there's a need, he should be able to tow other vehicles if the police decide that that's necessary.
Yeah, Councilman Moore.
Mr. Chairman, I just, I don't have really any problems with any of the toters. My issue is with the process and the procurement, so that's why I'll be voting that.
Okay.
Chairman, with regards to what Councilman Johnson was asking for, I think Councilman Becerra said, well, that both towers are going to meet all of the minimum qualifications set forth in the RFP. Then they would each have their own contract with that. At this point, I don't know that both towers do meet the minimum qualifications as far as secure location for chain of evidence and things like that at this very moment.
Mr. Chairman,
Mr. Mayor.
I don't think any of the three meet the qualifications at this point in time of the RFP.
Mr. Chairman.
Councilman Becerra.
And it would be my understanding, based on the many conversations that we've had as a group, that in order for the contract to be enacted with any of the parties, that they would have to meet all the requirements set forth. So I think we got to get over the hurdle of approving somebody or some entity so that the administration can then negotiate. And if every party fails to meet those requirements, then we'd be back to square one. But in order for those negotiations to take place, I think we need to approve a vendor or vendors to put the administration in a position to go ahead and negotiate the contract. But I would agree, if none of them do, if one of them do, anybody who's going to provide services under the revised contract has to meet all the requirements, or we don't move forward with them.
Okay. Councilman Johnson.
And I agree with that. It's just that with this motion, it seems like we're restricting and instructing the administration to write up a contract where the other vendor would be just heavy-duty towing. And I don't agree with that personally.
Mr. Chair,
Councilwoman Hess.
on your amendment that you just read, can you read that one more time for me? Because I want to hear can you read the amendment that you had just put out for me again?
In the motion?
The motion that he did, yes.
Area towing for the City of Taylor Police Department Towing Services, direct the administration to negotiate a contract with the area towing to be brought before City Council. Contract term shall be for 3 years. J&M Towing shall be listed as the secondary heavy-duty contractor within the area towing contract to be negotiated by administration.
All right, and I agree with Mr. Johnson. I don't think we need to have that heavy duty. I think it's using as a secondary towing, as the wording was on the original agenda, would be sufficient. Does that mean that the contract that we have right now, that you're saying that contract is not appropriate for what your suggestion is? I'm a little confused. Like, are we just making that change and taking out the one tower out of here and adding the word heavy to it? I want to be real clear about this.
I'm not.
Real quick here. So what I think she's saying is that if we take that out, we can approve the contract that's before us, just with the one change of just the two vendors. And then there's no negotiation of, the administration don't have to go through it all again. We have a contract in front of us.
I don't think we have to go through everything all again either. I think we have to negotiate the contract with each of the towers if we approve 2 towers, and then require those entities to meet all the requirements before we can do business with them.
Well, and the other, Mr. Chair, during study session, I also asked that, is there a length of time that they will be given to be adequate enough to follow this? And there is a length of time for all of them. As the mayor said, none of them are at this point capable of, what the contract says. So if you give them a length of time, 30 days, whatever it is that, like the chief says, I think that will be sufficient. What if they don't, then they just don't get the contract, correct?
Mr. Chairman. 1 second, Mr. Mayor. Councilman Johnson.
So, trying to just straighten it up here, if we approve the motion that's on our agenda, minus for us. Where we have one now, we just have to make an amendment to this.
For the chair, the contract that we have right now is for a term of 1 year, correct?
I believe
No, it's 3 years.
Oh, it's 3 years.
Mr. Mayor?
Mr. Chairman, there really is no negotiating of a contract. We put out an RFP. We talked a few months ago about the details of the RFP. The council wasn't comfortable with an RFP, so we went back to our council and we constructed a contract based on the requirements set forth in the RFP. The negotiating will be just, we'll put it in front of each of the 2, 3, 1 parties, whatever it is, and they'll either agree to it or they won't. But in terms of negotiating a contract, the contract is already done. So I'm not sure I understand what's being proposed, but if it's just the removal of one vendor, then yeah, I would say, you know, the contract is here. If it's renegotiating something different, I'm not sure what that difference would